Hey everyone, I'm Jack Schroder, the lead data scientist here at Spatial.ai. We take location-based social media and create customer segmentation. Today, we've got a dual holiday, the spring equinox and International Earth Day. So we're gonna take you through our segment EH05, also called conservation. Here's a summary page for our conservation segment. This segment is driven by the kinds of people who advocate for recycling and hate to waste anything. Looking at the types of social media posts behind this segment, you can see topics like recycling, solar, sustainability, and many more. Perhaps you're one of the people who fits in this segment or have a friend who's heavily engaged in it. Getting a quick view of this segment across the country, it's nice to see that this segment appears strongest in places like California and Maine, places known for their pro-environmental spirit. Let's move on to characteristics of high-scoring neighborhoods. We can see that this segment tends to be found in areas where people are typically younger and is especially prevalent in areas with lots of college-age people. Income tends to be higher than the national median, and areas don't tend to have high diversity when this segment scores highly. Continuing on, this segment's well-educated, and residents of these areas often work in healthcare and education. This segment's slightly more common in urban areas than rural ones. Home ownership matches the national rate, and voters from these areas showed strong liberal support in the 2016 election. One of the coolest things about these geosocial segments is the story you can tell with them and how that story makes a lot of sense. All the characteristics we just heard, I think, make a lot of sense to the average person, and we've actually been able to quantify that these relationships are statistically significant. We've also got these additional insights. It's interesting that the conservation segment shows a strong tendency to not be religious and is also correlated with newer buildings. In the time section, you can get a sense of what time during the day, week, and year this segment has peaks and valleys. Unsurprisingly, this segment scores higher in the summer, and perhaps surprisingly, this segment is more prevalent Monday through Thursday than it is on the weekend. Finally, we come to the retail and restaurant impact section, where we can see some interesting retail correlations here that have clear business implications. If you're a southern food brand or a fast food brand or a department store, you may want to steer clear of these areas. The demographics might give you a thumbs up, but the community will not readily accept these concepts. You can look at this from the other way as well. Let's say you're a community planner looking to create an environmentally friendly community. You should consider leaving open space for parks, schools, libraries, and incentivize nonprofits. That's it for our conservation segment. But that's just one of 72 geosocial segments that we've created. Check it out at taxonomy.spatial.ai and download the sample data yourself. Thanks for watching, and happy International Earth Day.